I know some people are not gonna like this, so get ready. It is what it is. I feel like Drake did the right thing here. He bounced back, he said what he needed to say, and we heard what we wanted to hear, bro. He denounced all accusations, all allegations, claims that Kendrick has been making towards him, about him. It was simple. He kept it simple, although the many things that he's already elaborated on has already got him in enough trouble as we speak. Before we get there, I just feel like coming to the forefront, having a stance against all this is enough. You know, I feel like a lot of people on the internet is just getting carried away by the situation and not wanting to hear Drake out, because I feel like most people want him to take a L. And that's not all, because Drake is still receiving immense backlash coming from that reference, the reference of molestation that Kendrick talked about on his album. I believe the song was Mother I Sober, and I see some people on Twitter adding more context to it, saying that Kendrick was never even talking about him being molested. It was actually his mother being the victim of that, which I'm not going to go back on. I'm not going to dig up to see whether that's true or not, but it's just so much worse of how Drake just flips the script about the accusations that's directed at him, as if Kendrick is going back on his own trauma and experiences with molestation. And I know it sounds manipulative, it sounds cruel, but once again, Drake is the one that feels falsely accused. So I'm not gonna throw shade. You gotta understand, bro, like any rules that you have in mind for this beef, bro, is out the window. It's been out the window, bro. This exceeds whatever Quavo and Chris Brown was going through. Drake is not the lover boy we all know here, bro. Kendrick is not Mr. Morale either, bro. Like, bro wished death on the nigga just for Drake to double down and make Crody look desperate, bro. Like, all of this was a ploy. Apparently, the secret daughter thing, according to Drake on the disc, it was fake, bro. It was a bait that Kendrick took, and he bite the bait, bro. And I remember seeing something like that on Twitter, bro, that I think it was like a thread, bro. Like, somebody had like a long ass thread about why Kendrick was baited, you know. And I didn't read it. I didn't have time to read all that. But now seeing all this happen, it may be true, you know what I'm saying? I also hear people saying that Drake probably looked at the responses, took that, used it as an angle of his own, and so we got what we got. I probably would have done the same thing, and that's why I feel like Drake is up right now. Now, without deviating too much away from the music, I think it's very interesting how Drake and Kendrick been swapping each other's styles for the last couple tracks, but it's all good, because honestly, if Drake would have came with a club banger to respond, I think it would have been corny. Like, Kendrick have already did what he did, people love it. That's why I feel like the track that we got was the only way it could be done. Like, he had a lot of serious stuff to address. Like, I see people calling it boring, people saying it's weak, it's trash, but at the end of the day, he hit all the points. Although I feel like Kendrick implemented various styles when it came to this whole beef, when it came to his responses, his disses. I feel he was great at breaking down an angle, you know, his rhetoric was more compelling. I feel like he was very good at controlling the narrative as well, having his foot on Drake's net when it came to that, you know what I'm saying, making sure that plot thickens. And no, I'm not talking about BBL Drizzy. You gotta also account the flows, the story that was told, the beat selection, song types, that all Kendrick exceeded in. And we all know Kendrick as his heavy lyricist, but to me, bro, Drake takes the cake when it comes to lyrics, bars. Like, it's just way more bars, way more lines that I can remember from Drake's songs, which is very odd going up against Kendrick being the hit maker, as I expected for Kendrick to carry the lyricism part of this whole beef. But if this is the end, of this whole back and forth, y'all let me know who y'all think win, bro. Final verdict. Who is it? Kendrick? Drake? Like, we want to talk about who's motivating the other. Like, bro, I'm getting off of work talking about this shit, bro, preparing this whole video, bro. Like, I rarely do that. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. I need to go get some sleep. Y'all let me know what y'all thoughts about this whole thing, man. Once again, if you like the video, subscribe, share the video, man. Once again, road to 1,000 subscribers. I love y'all, man. Peace.